Many of the doctors in the States have mentioned St. Augustine's for your innovative treatments and fine physical therapy.
We are particularly interested in your physical therapist.
We are quite proud of our facilities. And you are?
Jackson,
Clyde and Marisa Jackson.
Clyde and
Marisa.
Would it be possible to get a tour?
Well, you've caught me at a bad time. I've only just moved to St. Augustine's myself, and I've got an introductory meeting with our doctors this morning.
Oh, Mother, we are only going to be in Switzerland for another day, and
very short time.
This would really could mean a whole different life for my Aunt Nola.
If you wouldn't mind having a tour by one of our very brand new novitiates.
Well, not at all. Or we could wait for you.
That would be perfect. Yes, could we see her now?
If you promise to wait here, I'll go see.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you. I know you probably want to talk to somebody who's been here for a long time or something.
That's fine. Believe me, this is probably better. I grew up in a Catholic school.
So
this Mother Superior's no pushover. She's not going to give us any information about Michael and Vanessa. I mean, this novitiate is none of another order, so to speak.
Well, I hope you're right.
Hey, well, look, nuns or no nuns, I'm going to comb this place until I find Vanessa, and you can take that to the bank.
Matt and Dinah both believe that I died in that car crash. It's not as though they were trying to do anything to hurt me.
No, of course not.
No, I mean, it would be perfectly natural because they would be both trying to grieve on and move on, and I'm sure that one thing led to another, and
Vanessa, please, this isn't good for you.
Good for me. Good for me. I love my daughter. I love my husband, and I wanted them to move on. I wanted them to be happy together. Of course, I didn't realize or think that they would do this together. I mean. Oh. I'm sorry. I just hate it. I hate that this has happened.
Vanessa, I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
I can't bear it. Oh, God, it hurts so much. I can't bear it.
Could you answer a few questions?
I'm brand new here, but I'll do my best.
Well, we've heard a lot about your physical therapist, Michael Burke.
Oh, apparently he's quite a miracle worker. Well, not those kind of miracles. But it's interesting that you ask about him.
Really?
Why's that?
Oh, the condition your aunt has sounds very similar to that of one of our patients. Michael has been working very hard with this woman.
And have they had some progress?
Much more than we expected.
Oh, well, that's very good. That's very encouraging. Mm-hmm. Is she here, the patient? I mean, is she in this wing?
Oh, actually, that is her room right there. She has a lovely view of the lake.
There you go.
Oh, you must think I'm a horrible mother. Selfish witch.
Yeah, sure. You know, I think actually most women who sacrifice their lives for their families and their kids, they're in it for themselves. And I mean, Vanessa, that is you all over.
Please don't. I know you're trying to make me feel better, but I just feel rotten.
Well, why don't you let me know when you stop feeling so rotten, and I will order us some lunch.
Let's see. I've lost my daughter. I've lost my husband. I feel like I've lost my life. I really have to get out of Springfield, you know. I really do, because I have to give Matt and Dinah some time.
So what, you think maybe in 20, 30 years you'll come back?
What do you think would happen if I just went waltzing over to the bar barbecue right now, huh?
I think they'd be pretty surprised. They'd be shocked. And they would be happy. They'd be happy that you are alive, Vanessa, that you are not dead. Think about that.
I'd love to do it if I had Matt at my side.
Vanessa, you don't.
No, I don't.
But why don't you go over to the Bauer barbecue and find out?
I wish I could go and just give my son a big hug. But I can't. Because then Matt and Dinah would find out. And I would ruin Dinah's life again. And I'm not going to do that. I'm just not. I have to leave Springfield. I have to. I think my options are through, except that I don't know what to do.
Well, you know, you can do anything you want.
Yeah, anything except what I really want, you mean?
Are you saying you want to stay in Springfield?
Of course I do. In a perfect world, I would. But I can't. I can't. I don't know. What should I do? What?
Well, I mean, it's a big country. You have Texas and Florida, Arizona.
No.
No?
No.
Okay, so you can open a map, close your eyes, and just point.
Is that how you got to Switzerland?
No, I actually wanted to work in the clinic. It's one of the best in the world, and Switzerland is a beautiful, beautiful country.
Yeah, such a beautiful, beautiful country.
Yeah, and you have actually done very well there. So, I mean, if you want, we can go back there and just continue your therapy until you can make some kind of a real decision. And I am not pushing you.
Yes, you are. You're pushing me because you think you can protect me, and you think the best place you can do that is Switzerland.
It's just an option, Vanessa.
Well, what's in Switzerland that I can't find anyplace else?
Well, you're looking at him.
Would it be possible to meet with Michael Burke?
Well, I don't know if he's even here today. I would have to check with the front desk.
Okay, well, hon, you go with sister, and I'll just get us a couple pamphlets on the clinic, and I'll wait here. I'll be here for a bit.
Is your knee bothering you again?
Well,
Clyde?
you know, wait, just if I get off of it for a minute, it's all right.
He has a trick knee, and it's very painful, and, well, it's tricky.
I'm fine. Go on.
Okay.
Go on. Thank you.
Poor Clyde drove all the way
Thank
from the
you.
airport, and he's really exhausted. We'll be back.
Okay. Vanessa, please be in here. Please. Please let her be alive, please. Vanessa. You're alive. Thank you, God. Thank you. Your mother's alive. Your mother's here. This is her room. She's alive.
You have to eat something.
Why?
Well, because if you don't, I'm going to be tempted to eat yours too, so.
Bon appetit.
That was a joke, Vanessa. Look, you don't have to go back to Switzerland if you don't want to.
I know.
You know, the decision is up to you. I'm just saying that there are a lot of really good reasons to go back.
And I'm looking at the main one, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be there. But it's a place where you can have some time and some space to rebuild your life. And I did promise you that I would have you swimming in Lake Lucerne by the middle of the summer. And how am I going to do that if you're not there?
You can't if I'm not there. You're right. I can rebuild my life, and I will. Whatever is left of it. And I'm going to start rebuilding it right now.
Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go to Switzerland. When does the plane leave?
It leaves in a couple of hours. And we can't miss it because I actually promised that I'd be back at the convent tomorrow afternoon.
We won't miss it. I'm halfway out of this life anyway.
Matt, she's alive. I mean, my mother's alive. Can you... I can't believe this. I can't breathe. Look at this. Me and Peter and Bill, and she never stopped thinking about any of us. What are you doing here?
Is there a problem?
This is a private room. How could you just open the door and let yourselves in?
Oh, we're sorry. We were hoping to speak to Michael Burke. We thought maybe he would be in here with the patient you were talking about earlier.
I asked you to wait in the corridor.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry if we,
Michael is not here.
Where is he?
He left with this particular patient. He left for a few days.
Michael went where with who?
He and the patient that occupies this room left.
Oh, how long ago did they leave? Oh, sister, you have to tell me what you know. Whatever it is you know about where they went or how long they're going to be gone. I have to know, so just tell me.
I'm so sorry, sister. Please forgive me and my husband. We were so anxious to speak with Michael Burke.
I'm afraid I have no information on either one of them.
You can't tell us where they went?
Look, Vespers is in a few minutes. I can't be late.
Oh.
Now, please, can we all just leave before I get into a world of trouble?
Yes, of course. I mean, the last thing we want is for you to get into trouble. Really, we are going to be on our way. If I could just use the facilities first.
The facilities?
Well, I mean, it was a long drive from the airport, and I'm sorry, but I'm dying. I'll just be a minute. No one will ever know.
Please hurry.
We will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Vanessa and Michael went away?
Yeah. I mean, she didn't say where they went, though, so...
Tess said that, she was getting close to her physical therapist. You think it's possible that, Vanessa and Michael are having a relationship?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm all packed. I'm ready to go.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I really think it's the best thing for me to do, because when I go back there, I can get stronger and...
Yeah, I think that's the best thing you can do right now. I'm actually just afraid I'm not going to be returning with you.
What are you talking about?
I'm not going back, Vanessa.
What do you mean you're not going back? You just told me that we're going back to Switzerland together, aren't we?